Day everyone, this is Miss Walker and I'm going to show you how to set up your Google Docs to follow MLA format because we got cut off for time today in class. So your Google Doc will look different because you are on your iPad, but it's going to be kind of similar. Another hack that you can do if you're struggling to format anything is you can actually go to the Google Doc editor in Safari and then just use the web browser version of Google Docs so that way your screen will look like mine. Okay, so let's begin. The first thing we're going to do is go to Times New Roman and go to 12-point font. Okay, you're going to see an A with a line under it over here on your screen, and that's where you're going to click and you're going to see text, and you're going to pick the font to Times New Roman, and then you're going to make the 12 there. So let's go back to our screen now. So on our first page, we need to create our heading. That's going to be our first and last name. But oops, something happened. I'm going to have to take that back to Times New Roman. So we're going to go to first and last name. This pretend student's name is Susie Elrod. Okay. And then we're going to include my name. That's next under MLA heading. Then we're going to have our block. Let's say Susie is in my first block. And then we're going to have today's date. So that'll be 14 March 2023. Notice that I format my date like this. MLA Style requires that. I'm going to press return or enter one more time. And so my cursor is going to be right here. Now I need to go right here to this symbol, which is the center line symbol in my top toolbar. So I'm going to click that, and that's going to move my cursor to the middle of the screen. This is where I get to have fun. I can title my paragraph or my essay whatever I want. So maybe I'm going to say, am I the problem? Odysseus as an anti-hero. Okay, that's going to be the title of my work. Okay, then I'm going to press enter, and I need to make this left aligned again so my cursor comes back. Now everything's looking good, but we do not have the correct spacing. So on your iPad, you're going to need to go back to the A with the line under it over here, and you're going to need to click, instead of where it says text, you're going to go click where it says paragraph, okay? So on mine, I would go to paragraph, and then I'm going to press double, okay? For you, you're going to need to make your line spacing 2. And this makes everything double spaced for me, okay? So with that, we make sure I'm left aligned, and we're almost good, but we need to add a page number. So on your screen, you're going to see a plus sign right here. But for mine, I'm going to go to Insert, and then I'm going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, and I'm going to select this button. Okay, when you see page number by your plus sign, you're going to select this button as well. Okay, I have my page number right here, but to be MLA style, you have to have your last name and followed by a space before each of your page numbers. So I'm going to put Elrod, and then I have to put the space or it'll be wrong, okay? So here we go. Look at that. We have my page, my last name, and the page numbers. But now I have to create my works cited page, okay? So with that, I'm going to go down until I see the new page come up. I'm going to go back to the center line, and then I'm going to title this my works cited page. All right. From there, I'm going to go back to left align, and I'm going to start typing out that entry from the half sheet that I brought home. So my author's name is Homer. He wrote the Odyssey. Then we have our translated, or our contributor, translated by Robert Fitzgerald. And then we have where we're going to need our publisher. So that was Houghton Mifflin. Oop, and I got to make sure that I have my commas right. So Houghton Mifflin, comma, Okay, we do not have a date for this. And then we're going to need the PDF URL. So I'm going to go and look up my URL. So it's going to be the K12 dot Long Branch, New Jersey, and then I'm going to look up the Odyssey PDF. Okay. And then this is the first one that comes up when I type in this information to Google. So I'm going to click on that. And then I'm going to select the URL for my screen, and you're not able to see that. Okay. So I put this here. So now I'm going to need to go to Edit, and I'm going to click Paste without formatting. Okay. Now this is going to be kind of confusing, so follow along with me so you know what to do. For my web doc, all I have to do is highlight this, and then I go to Format, and then I go to Align and Indent, and then I click Indentation Options, and then it has this option called Special Indent, and I click what's called a hanging indent. This organizes perfectly all of my sources in my Works Cited page to where I can clearly see who the author is. But you're going to be like, Miss Walker, that's not working on the iPad. And yes, I know. And you can thank people in my second block because we figured this out today. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to go to Edit and then Cut. This gets rid of our URL. From here, you're going to press Enter. And then you are going to press this button right here, Increase Indent. And you're going to actually press it twice, even though we don't need it. Okay, from here, you're going to go to Edit, Paste. Okay, and for me, that did nothing. So for me, I can just press Tab, and it'll get it back this way. For you, that might not work. Now, listen to me. If this hanging indent is not working, we will address it on Wednesday, okay? I don't want this to be the end of the world if you can't get your hanging indent. All right, one last thing. They do not want us to have a blue line and blue text, so I just deleted that hyperlink. All right, everything's set up for me to type out my essay or CDW paragraph. Am I the problem? Odysseus as an anti-hero. If you like Taylor Swift, you get that reference. All right, bye everybody. Have a great day. Make sure to type out your essay and polish it. I'm going to be posting a checklist for you to confirm your work is ready to turn in on Wednesday. Bye-bye.